What's up, Zanies? How we doing? It's good to see you. Oh, Gesundheit. That was the cutest little sneeze I've ever heard in my life. It's like a little mouse got a cold. Anyway. I'm happy to be here. This could be, let's see how this goes. Because I brought one thing, we can go ahead and throw that up. I brought up this Polaroid. There we go. This Polaroid, that's me right there. I'm 12 years old, I got a tight little body, right? It's okay. If it's me saying that I have it, it's fine. It's not pedophilia. I don't think. Let's not. All right. Let's move on from that. And this is this other guy, the taller guy. That was my friend Tommy McEntee. And this photo was taken in 1991. I've had this Polaroid since then. It's pretty torn up. It's gone with me like all over the country. Every move I've had, it's gone with me. And it's the only photo I have of me and that kid. And spoiler alert, he's dead. I mean, I said, let's see how this goes. I'm doing comedy about a dead kid. But he was a great friend. Like, you have one of those friends when you're like a kid who's like older than you. Like you're the same age, you know what I mean? But like he's doing everything first, you know? He was like the first kid to like curse. I remember that. Like he would say fuck, and I'd be like, oh, wow, you know? Or he was the first time I ever heard the word cunt came out of this 12-year-old's mouth. I didn't even know what it meant, but the nun that he said it to, she did, and that's back when you used to get spanked and stuff in public school, or private school. We should bring that back. But the thing is, the one thing that Tommy and I did that is like crazy, and I still think about all the time, was our favorite movie growing up was Goodfellas. Have you guys ever seen Goodfellas? Yeah, right? For those of you who haven't seen, Goodfellas is like a mob movie, and it's about a bunch of Italians who get hooked on cocaine. That's like a big part of the fucking movie. They're just snow blowing through the whole movie. And at 12 years old, we thought that was so cool. I was like, I want to be like that when I grow up. And then we were like, we should just start doing that now. But we're 12 years old. I didn't have a plug at 12 years old. I wasn't 14, you know what I mean? So we couldn't do cocaine. So we did what we thought was the next best thing. Smarties. We used to buy Smarties, smash them up, roll up $1 from like our allowance, and then just snort that shit up. And I don't know if you've ever seen a gacked up 12-year-old. It's not a pretty sight. In fact, I had ChatGPT try and make some examples of that. So this is just fun. There we go. It looked a lot like that. There's another one. We got another one here. There we go. Look how fun that is. You know how much that would cost on the street, by the way? That's $100,000 of cocaine these toddlers are about to do. All right, let's go to the next one. I did ask, what if the Kool-Aid guy was there? Because that guy was on cocaine, right? Who else is like just crashing through a wall, right? That's insane. And we got one more here. There's Bill Clinton. Yeah, right? I mean, this one's actually from the Epstein files. It's not from ChatGPT. So anyway, we would just do this, and we were legit hooked. Like we would in fact, we stopped buying the Smarties and we really did just start stealing them. It led to a life of crime. And we would be in class, you know, and like I would get his attention, and I'd be like, you know, and then I'd fucking do it up and just like that. And then the priest was like, why are you guys so hyped up, you know? And what are you guys doing Saturday night? So What'd you say?
Praying on your knees.
Yeah, praying on my knees. Hell yeah. I didn't get fucked by a priest. I'm just joking. It was crazy too, because look at that tight body. You know what I mean? So I'm so sorry. Oh, so all right. So, but then our empire like totally came crashing down because there was we were getting other kids hooked on this stuff, and there was this kid Armand, and he really wanted to be cool. So he was like, "Can I buy Smarties off you guys?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah." So now we're selling this kid Smarties, and he started doing it. He tried to like show us in class, like social studies, right? He was like doing it, you know? And I vividly remember this. He was like, and he had a little dollar, and he did it, and then immediately was like, oh no. And he just, like Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction. His nose just started profusely bleeding, like. The teacher, I swear to God, the teacher passed out. She thought he was like having like an aneurysm or something. So the teacher's on the ground. He just runs to the nurse's office, and I was like, this is probably gonna come back on me. And sure enough, 5 minutes later, the head priest showed up at the thing and looked at Tommy and was like, in my office. And then he looked at me and he was like, in my office. Armand fucking ratted on us. That's what he took away from Goodfellas. Fucking snitch. But don't worry, he got his. We tuned him up after class, so it's pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna get out on this. You know, I think it's only, you know, out of memory of my friend that I'm going to participate in a little toot. I would have you guys do it too, but I don't know the legalities and the liability here. Let's see how this goes. So the important thing is you really got to get it fined, you know, like fine powder. All right, and then, you know, you would take like your library card and do this, you know, not for me, right? You know, put the stepped on stuff off to the side, that's what you're selling later. This is a 20, I wouldn't have a 20 back then, I would have just $1, but. By the way, if this goes horribly wrong, my doctor's contact information is in my wallet, okay? Also, if you're a friend of mine, go to my house and burn my laptop. That's my...
I got you, Mike.
Thanks, brother. Kyle, you want to do this with me? All right, I do, yeah. It's been like 30 years. I mean, give me a break here. All right, you ready?
He's been sober for a long time.
All right, here we go.
No, I got you.
Yeah. All right, not that good. Oh, yeah, fun. Thanks, brother. All right, ready?
He did it the long way. The long way.
All right.
On a fingernail? Yeah, be somebody, baby.
This is how you become a famous comedian.
All right, thanks so much, guys. That's my time. That's it for my friend Tommy. Thank you all so much. My name is Mike Postelakis.
Hey, one more time for Mike Post, everybody! Sniffing Smarties, son. I grew up in a different time. We would smoke Smarties. Anybody ever? Okay, I know you did, you son of a gun.